Dear friend, before the world knew him as the charismatic Tony Stark or the enigmatic Sherlock Holmes, Robert Downey Jr. was just a boy with a dream and a legacy to live up to. Born into a family deeply entrenched in the entertainment industry, young Robert seemed destined for stardom from the start, but behind the glamour lay a journey littered with challenges. On that note, we promise to share 3 powerful tips for success at the end of this story. As a teenager, Robert struggled with the pressures of fame and the weight of expectations placed upon him by his famous father, Robert Downey Jr. Battling inner demons and struggling with addiction, he found himself at the edge of self-destruction. The one struggle that plagued Robert Downey Jr. was unfortunately set in motion early in life. At the age of 8, Robert was already introduced to cocaine and marijuana. His father was an addict, and his mom, an alcoholic. Robert Downey Jr. was born to parents Robert Downey Sr., a filmmaker, and Elsie Ann, an actress in Manhattan, New York, on the 4th of April, 1965. The family moved about a lot due to Downey Sr.'s job. Robert Jr. made his first movie appearance in the 1970s at the age of 5 in a movie his father directed. He then went on to feature in Weird Science, Saturday Night Live, and The Pickup Artist. When Robert was only 12, his parents divorced, and he went on to live with his mother in California for a few years before moving back in with his dad in New York. He dropped out of high school to pursue his movie career at 17 and engaged in menial and odd jobs to support himself. Just as his career was taking an upward turn and he was finally getting noticed, Robert had already fallen into a substance abuse trap. This led him to different encounters with the law and eventually landed himself in prison for 3 years for violating parole. Robert's battle with addiction started with marijuana in the 1980s. From there, he opened up to others like prescription medication and even heroin. It was a constant struggle between the years 1996 and 2001. He often missed his court-ordered drug tests, and his addiction took a serious toll on his career and relationships. By this time, his reputation was pretty much down the drain. Robert was featured on the hit series Ally McBeal in 2000, and for a time, his life seemed to be back on track. However, he was fired from the show because he couldn't keep it together. Despite his talent and charisma, Robert's struggles threatened to derail his promising career, leaving many to wonder if he would ever fulfill his potential. But Robert refused to be defined by his setbacks. With determination and the support of loved ones, he embarked on self-discovery and redemption. He confronted his demons head-on, embracing sobriety and committing himself to his craft with renewed vigor. His appearance as Iron Man in the Marvel Cinematic Universe started his road to recovery. Slowly but surely, Robert began to rebuild his career from the ground up. With each role, he proved his critics wrong, showcasing his immense talent and versatility as an actor. Robert eventually cemented his status as one of Hollywood's most gifted and beloved actors. Today, Robert Downey Jr. stands as an inspiration for millions worldwide. And as he continues to captivate audiences with his talent and charisma, one thing remains abundantly clear. Robert Downey Jr. is not just a star, he's a survivor, a testament to the transformative power of second chances and the enduring allure. As promised, here are 3 tips for success. 1. It's not where you start from, but where you end at. 2. It's not how far, but how well. 3. The least you can do is try. It beats doing nothing. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.